Live from the GSN studios in Grafton, West Virginia, it's The Hudl.
Hello, YouTube. We are back on the GSN network, and it is time for The Hudl. Today is the 8th episode, and it is the 11th of October. I'm Parker Bowler, joined as always by my co-host, Noah Flea Foley. And today's episode is brought to you by Quality Machines. If man made it, quality can fix it. Flea, good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Look at this.
I love it, man.
Oh, yeah. It looks really good. We got to retape, maybe adjust it a little bit. But
yeah. You know, we got to get like those poster strips.
Yeah, I think we should. And shout out to Miss Ward and her class for making this. We really appreciate it. She also made the Football Friday banner as well, so thank you to her. Couldn't be possible without her, and it looks pretty sick. So today we're going to jump in. It's going to be a little bit of a chill episode today. We got some special guests joining us later on in the program. But first, we're just going to recap some stuff like we always do, and we're going to start off with golf, Flea.
Yeah, I mean, their season wrapped up last week at regionals. I'm pretty sure Moundsville Country Club that was?
Yeah.
I mean, they went up Sunday, played a few practice rounds, got comfortable with the course. They stayed the night, played on Monday. Mm-hmm. The weather was not ideal for golf, you could say.
Rainy.
Yeah.
The field was pretty muddy.
Pretty rough, yeah. I mean, they ended up not playing so well, and they placed 6th, but they came up short of states. That would have been great to see them like back in states.
Yeah, it really would have. And we lost a lot of good guys. I know we talked about that before, but they tried, and I guess conditions weren't the best. Mm-hmm. And, shout out to Mason Gray though. He did have a really good year.
Yeah,
I think he got
second team All Big Ten.
Yeah, second team All Big Ten. So shout out to him. Hopefully golf can do a little bit better next year.
Yeah.
So let's look at some football.
Let's look at it.
Suffered a tough loss.
That was a heartbreaking loss.
Last week against the Elkins, 37-36 was the final score of that game. That's probably the best game that they've played in
all year.
All year, and maybe even from last year too.
And it's probably the best team they've played all year, I'd say.
I agree. I mean, Elkins has shocked everybody. They hired new coaching staff, and everyone was new. They were 4-1 when they played us. But we really did a good job of driving the ball down the field, incorporating the run and the passing game, and
our time management skills at the end of that game were on point.
They were good.
We only had 30 some seconds to drive down, and we scored.
We drove 80 yards down the field in less than a minute, and we scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. We failed to complete the 2-point conversion to win the game. Cam Foley threw a pass to Chase Kinsey. It's just a little past him, and
I give credit to Cam. I didn't know he was that fast.
Oh, yeah, and then
he picked up like a 20-yard gain.
He did, and I think we could utilize him more in the run game, and I think that would throw a lot of defenses off. But, it came down to the 2-point conversion, and we tried it. I think anyone else probably would have gone for it.
That's the call I'd make if I was
probably would have lost in overtime. And Cam Foley had a good game. He was 16 for 25 from the field, 133 yards passing. And we got to give a shout-out to Dylan America, who broke 2 all-time records in the same game last week. He broke the all-time receiving yards and all-time touchdowns, and that's great. He had 3 touchdowns and 215 receiving yards.
He's gonna go down as one of probably the best receivers in Grafton history.
I think he is.
Yeah,
and I hope that he continues his career in football in college, and I think he's Glendale maybe.
Is he?
I don't know. I think he's committed to somewhere. I'm not sure where. We'll check and
I'll ask him in period.
Yeah. So the Bearcats have a bye this week and take on Clay County next week for the homecoming game. We will be doing Football Friday. Make sure you go check that out on YouTube under the live category on our channel. So it's a little bit hidden, but you can still find it. Those are pretty fun episodes. We love doing those.
Dude, and I'd like to say the crowd in these last 2 home games, Hampshire and Elkins, electric.
Oh, it's been really good.
The Elkins crowd we had there, we were nuts.
I know.
The Hampshire crowd, nuts.
I think we just needed a win, and that kind of boosted everyone's hope about things. So, I don't know. We'll see. More to come from there.
And next up, the best sport, Soccer.
Soccer.
Talk about some soccer, though. The girls are having a really good year. They're 11-5-2.
Lost last night against Bridgeport.
Bridgeport's a tough team. They only lost 2-0, too.
Yeah, and that's
not bad at all.
That's not bad.
And boys' record, 8-3-5. Tough loss last night. We're gonna bounce back. That doesn't affect us. That's not has no implications to our section.
Bridgeport's a tough team. Okay, we had a good one against RCB.
Yeah.
Okay, And you guys play a lot of games. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, you play. What did you say you played this weekend?
Brooke
County.
And they're going to be a physical, big team. They always want to come out and get us.
Yeah. I mean, you guys still have a good chance.
Mhm.
Okay. And girls do as well. Girls are playing pretty good this year.
They're playing really good this
Playing
year.
really
Yeah.
well. And
You can tell that Coach Knight has changed their game a lot. He gave them the mindset of the passing game, like he told us, just possess. And they're really doing it. They're playing really good this year.
They are, and Coach Knight has been an incredible soccer coach
Yep.
for both sides of the program. And next, we're going to look at some cross country because
Yes.
I just want to give them a shout out because they did extremely well. Last Saturday, they traveled to somewhere in North Carolina. I'm not sure where it's. Cary, North Carolina. They went there and they competed in the Great American Cross Country Festival. Okay, there were 3 races, and in our race, and the race that the boys competed in, there were 50 teams, and the boys placed 4th.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
That's really good. This is a professional cross country meet. This is the real deal.
There were schools from all over the country there.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And also shout out to MJ Niggemeyer. He got first overall in his race and finished with a time of 16:12. So shout out to him. That's great, man.
His ranking went up in AA. He told me to. He's 4th now.
Is he?
Yeah, that's
good.
really good.
That's awesome.
That's
man.
amazing.
To get first, and I saw a video of all the people running through there. There's tons and tons of over 200, I'd say. So.
And that can get you looks from colleges.
Oh, 100%.
Going to big events like that.
He will definitely go to.
Oh yeah, and really showing out that's big things to come from MJ.
Yeah, and we're excited to see that. So shout out to him. Shout out to the cross country team. You guys are doing great. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us on the Hudl.
At Quality Machine, we specialize in welding, machining, custom design, and industrial manufacturing. Our team's unparalleled expertise can deliver top-tier solutions for your next project or repair. Need structural steel work or crane and rigging services? We've got you covered. From small jobs to big ideas, Quality Machine is your trusted partner. Experience the quality difference. Quality Machine Company, where industry meets innovation.
And welcome back. Joining us now on the program is our Keystone Realty special guests of the week from the Grafton High School cheerleading team, senior Hannah Stevens and junior Jaylin Summers. Guys, thanks for joining us today. And I'm just going to be honest, cheerleading is something that me and Flea are not knowledgeable about at all. We really don't know much. So you're going to have to help us a little bit. I just want to know, how did you guys get started in cheerleading?
I was 5 years old. I've been cheering ever since.
So we cheered for Bear Cubs, which is Grafton's kind of youth football, and then TCYL, which is the basketball program as well.
Okay.
Cool. Tell me a little bit about how you guys have to prepare for cheer season and what you guys have to do to learn, your cheers.
Well, we start in early June and we go all the way to March, and we go from conditioning from June, tryouts in August, and then competition season from August to November, and then basketball season from November to March.
And throughout that, we're weightlifting, we're practicing, we're going to tumbling classes, and we're really trying our hardest to be the best that we can be.
Yeah, I always see you guys down in the green room lifting with Damon and them.
So you guys practice a lot though, don't you?
Yeah.
What are the practices like for cheer? Are they hard? What do you guys do?
Yeah, it's pretty hard lifting people over your head for hours.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
But it's 6 days a week. You only get Sundays off.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's commitment. And the cheer team is also in the Big Ten as well, I think. And
Yes.
I know we have some tough competitions, but how competitive is Big Ten cheer? And who's our toughest competition?
So with cheer, we don't really get to see our competitors' routines. So we kind of go into competition blind, not knowing what we're up against. So we use that time that you might spend strategizing to better ourselves and prepare ourselves for the routine and us competing more against ourselves than our competitors.
Mm-hmm. And I know you guys go to regionals. How tough are regionals?
Regionals is pretty hard. It's very serious. Big Ten's chill and fun, but there's a lot of pressure for regionals.
So Big Ten's kind of like a precursor to regionals.
Well, usually it occurs afterwards. Sometimes that can change, but this year it will be after. are regionals, and the top 2 teams at regionals get to go to states.
Okay.
Cool. And can you tell us a little bit about what to look forward for in your guys' routine this year? Like, is it fun? Is it cool? I don't know.
What are we doing? Just tell us. Are you allowed to tell? I don't know. Are you even allowed to tell us?
I really don't know, but I don't think there's much to keep a secret. I think we're really optimistic about this year. We've had a couple setbacks, but we're definitely coming back from some of the issues we've had, and we are ready to be good.
Good answer.
And finally, are you guys excited to compete? Do you like doing it? Like, what's the best part about it?
After you're done.
After you're done. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's just very nerve-wracking.
It's
very scary.
It's hard. I mean, I couldn't do that.
No, I couldn't either.
It's definitely once you do it once, and then
Yeah, you
it's
don't
done.
get multiple tries.
And you guys do basketball, you do football, you do pep rallies, you do all this stuff. So you're always doing something.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of like an all year round type of thing. So
Very much so.
all right, guys, thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next is Flea's Mountaineer Minute. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us on the Huddle. Hey guys, Parker here. I want to tell you about my friends at the Keystone Realty Group. When you're looking for your dream home, time is of the essence. The North Central West Virginia real estate market moves very quickly, so you need an agent that has their finger on the pulse and keeps you in the know. Keystone Realty agents are responsive, honest, and will go the extra mile to get you the deal you want on the home you love. That's why Keystone Realty is the only group I trust for all your buying, selling, and renting needs. Conveniently located in the Middletown Commons in Fairmont, West Virginia, Keystone Realty is your key to home ownership. And welcome back to the Huddle, wrapping things up. Flea's got his Mountaineer Minute.
Yep. Let's start. Let's start with you want to read this?
And welcome back to the Huddle, wrapping things up. Flea has his Mountaineer Minute.
Yep. Let's start with WVU football. Big win. What was it? Last weekend.
Last week.
Oklahoma shut down Ollie Gordon, man.
Oh my gosh.
That was hard. That was good. That was game plan.
Blew him out.
We executed it.
We
yeah.
did. We did.
I mean, we got a big game this weekend. Number 11 Iowa State. Cole Rush Unis.
You'll be there.
I'll be there.
It's gonna be so awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be epic, dude.
Love to see it.
And soccer. I think they're unbeaten this year so far. They've won like 9. I don't know. You will have to ask Bryce Kelly.
Yeah.
Like,
but nonetheless, I think they're doing really good.
They're ranked top 5 in the whole country.
Yeah.
And they're in the best soccer conference in the country.
The Sun Belt Conference.
Yeah. Marshall, James Madison.
I think it's weird that that's the best conference in soccer because, like, you don't have a Big 12 conference for soccer. Yeah. It's just weird. I don't understand why it's the best, and for football and basketball and stuff, it's not. So I don't know. It's interesting to see, but they're doing really well this year, and Mountaineers, baby.
Hope we see another run.
Yeah, I hope we do too.
Be fun. And then,
we should go to a game.
Dude, that'd be fun.
We should go.
Is the Marshall game here this year?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
We will. Let's just go to
Let's just go to one.
Let's just go.
It'll be fun.
And then, big news around here in Bridgeport, or around us. We're not in Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Dick's Sporting Goods opening. Have a NFL star there. Zach Frazier tonight, and I'm pretty sure Pat White tomorrow.
Yeah, on Saturday. So the grand reopening of the Dick's in Bridgeport, I think, and those two are going to be there. 2 Mountaineer legends.
Oh, it's going to be packed there.
It'll be packed. I think it's because by the time you watch this video, it'll be over. But just giving them a shout out because it's cool that they're in our area and it's cool that they came to the reopening. So
I mean, Zach Frazier's like 3 hours away and he was willingly wanted to come down here. I mean, that's sick.
He's from Fairmont. He's a local guy. So,
yeah,
you love to see it, and he's playing really well in the NFL.
Yeah,
right now.
he's one of the best centers, I think.
Oh, 100%.
And he's a rookie.
I mean, he's doing really well.
And he's on my team, so I'm a little biased.
Okay, well. Yeah, the Seahawks lost last night, so I want to talk about that. All right, that's all.
It was Gino's birthday.
It was Gino's birthday, and he lost on his birthday.
Dude, he's like 35.
He is. And he also has the most passing yards in the NFL right now.
Good quarterback, dude. I love
him. He
Gino.
is a good quarterback.
Yeah.
He throws the ball really well.
Not last one, but
well, man, maybe if DK Metcalf could catch the ball.
There we go. Okay.
All right, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching The Huddle. We appreciate your support, and we will see you next time. God bless.